I'm Tom Hofmeister with Elderfire Lodges. We're a week after the storms in Central Florida. We were very fortunate that most of our issues were debris and minor roof damage. What I found really interesting about losing power, about losing internet, was there was a very unique camaraderie of neighbor helping neighbor. I mean, instantly, anybody that had a chainsaw or ability to go outside and help was at their neighbor's house, usually cleaning up before they did their own. On the morning of about day 3 of our power being off in our neighborhood, I asked the neighbor, hey, have you had your first cup of coffee this morning? And he looked at me like, coffee? Are you kidding? Where'd you get coffee? And I said, well, that's our extension cords go right in from the generator right to the coffee machine. He had a cup of coffee. He said, I haven't had coffee for 3 days. Are you kidding me? You know, and the fact that I stood there with him for 20 minutes while he drank that 1 cup of coffee, the most I've talked to him in the last 3 years. He's my next door neighbor. What are we thinking? Does it take a disaster sometimes to bring us together? Do we just need to take a breath and sit with our neighbors and help our neighbors? You know, the reality is it shouldn't take a storm or a disaster in our lives for us to continue positive relationships, neighbor helping neighbor. What if every year for 3 days we all turned our power off? Well, maybe that's not the best idea to bring our neighbors together. Storms like this certainly reminded us of the luxuries of power and of hot water and of available food and available gas. But one of the biggest lessons that I think we really saw was the relationships of helping our neighbors, of our families coming together and being there to depend on each other. So I got a question for you. What did you do when the lights went out? Let's go ask a couple folks.
Well, I left town.
We ate hurricane food and played Scrabble. Lots of Scrabble.
My daughter and I, we played cards, and it was funny actually, because she says, let's play some cards. And I said, fine. She gets the deck of cards, and we're sitting there for a minute. She says, so what do you want to play? Well, it's been so long since either of us played cards, we didn't know what to play. So I said, how about 31? Which was a game I used to play with my grandfather about 20 years ago. So we ended up playing Go Fish.
Well, first of all, I slept. Had family over, cooked on the grill, cooked breakfast, cooked dinner on the grill. That was kind of fun, doing something different.
Well, I actually didn't lose power for that long, which was good for me, but my parents lost power, so I had to entertain them for 2 nights at my house. It was fun.
What kind is it? That's not even a gas chainsaw? That's not even a real chainsaw?
Oh, it's real, baby.
Oh man, how's that work?
It works good.